Dominique. Welcome to day 2 of your yoga challenge. We're going to get a little more into the hips today, so let's start in a wide knees child's pose. Of course, if this doesn't feel good on your low back, you can bring your knees together. So big toes to touch behind you, knees out wide, spread your arms really long in front of you. Start to dig your third eye center, your forehead into the mat by shaking your head no. And then come to find stillness. 3 breaths together. Deep breath in, fill all the way up. And release. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Final expansive breath together. Take a deep breath in. And out. Next breath in, start to dig your palms into the floor. Come up to your tabletop, onto hands and knees, shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. As you inhale, tuck your toes, drop your belly, lift your gaze. As you exhale, untuck your toes, press the mat away. Take a few more rounds on your own. You can stay with the traditional cats and cows. Maybe you're craving some different kind of movement throughout your spine. Maybe you draw the letter S. Maybe you draw some circles, rock forward, rock backwards, side to side. Take a nice wrist stretch. The options are endless right here. And as you're moving around freely, can you really find your breath? Connecting each shape with each breath. Good, another breath in. And out. Good, next breath in. Tuck your toes. You're gonna press into the mat with your hands. Hover your knees an inch off the ground. You're hovering tabletop, squeezing your core. Take a deep breath in. Tap your knees back on the floor on your breath out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep moving through this with your breath. The lower your knees are towards the ground, the harder this will be on your core. Keep squeezing. Another breath in. Tap on your breath out. Good. Lift your knees. Keep lifting your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Find stillness or find movement here. Pedaling through your knees, reaching your chest closer towards your thighs as you reach your heels back down towards the mat. Another breath in. And out. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Slowly roll forward, high plank pose, shoulders over your wrist. One long line of energy here. Take another breath in. Bend your knees, hips up and back, down dog on your breath out. 2 more like that. Inhale, tippy toes, roll forward. And bend your knees, hips up and back, down dog. 1 more time. Inhale, tippy toes, roll forward. Exhale, bend your knees, hips all the way high towards the sky. Inhale, look forward, slow steps towards the top of your mat, forward fold. As long as you need to get there, totally cool. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, release, forward fold. 1 more time. Inhale, halfway lift, back is flat as a board. And fold. Inhale, slowly stand up. Right away, high mountain pose. Take as much time as you need to get there, arms up high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand, lean over towards the right. Good, can you gaze underneath your left arm towards the ceiling? Keep rooting down into your feet. Take another breath in. Another breath out. Inhale, arms lift high. Switch the grip, left hand grabs your right wrist, lean towards the left, looking underneath your right arm. Another breath in. And out. Inhale, arms back up high. Exhale, forward fold, hands through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good, one more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant. Step your feet back to your high plank. Take a deep breath in. Bend your knees, hips up and back. Downward facing dog, breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts up high, three-legged dog. Flexing your foot, start to bend your right knee and then stack your right hip over your left. Good, start to either find stillness or maybe you find movement through your hip, knee, or ankle. You can draw big hip circles, roll around your ankle. Maybe you just bend and re-straighten your right leg. Another breath in and out. Inhale, right leg lifts back up high. Flex your foot, right hip squares down towards the ground. Start to bring your foot in between your palms. So your right foot is planted, hands are framing your right foot. Start to drop your back knee, untuck your back toes, arms up high, Anjaneyasana. Right knee over your right ankle. And if you want to get more into your left hip, heel toe your right foot forward. If you want to back off your left hip a little bit, you can come to stand a little higher on that left knee so your hip is in line with your knee. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take another breath in. Exhale, half split. Hands towards the ground. You can also grab your blocks here. Start to shift your hips backwards. So you're straightening out that right leg. Can you get a soft bend in your right knee, right toes high. And with each exhale, maybe you fold a little deeper over your right knee. Another breath in. And out. Good. Let go of your blocks if you have them. Inhale to rebend into your front knee. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Right leg all the way up high towards the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot meets your left. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Roll forward, high plank. Exhale, bend your knees, hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, left foot high. Bend your knees, stack your hips. This time, left hip is on top of your right. Really ground down with equal weight throughout both hands here. Take movement in that hip near ankle or stay in stillness. Notice if that left shoulder popped open. Can you pull it back down towards the ground? Shoulders are square. Good, next breath in, right leg lifts, Next breath in, left leg lifts, flex your left foot. Exhale, Anjaneyasana, left foot in between your palms. Drop your back knee, untuck your back toes, arms up high. Same options as before. You can heel toe your left foot forward to get deeper into your right knee, or you can stand a little taller on your right knee to ease off that hip just a bit. Good, another breath in. And out. One more inhale, reach your fingertips a little bit higher. Exhale, half split, hands to the ground or to your blocks. Shift your hips backwards, left toes high. Should feel this in the back of your left leg. Another breath in. And out. Let go of your blocks if you have them. Rebend into your front knee. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Left leg back up high, three-legged dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, left foot meets your right as you breathe out. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes, slowly roll forward, high plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. exhale, lower all the way down to the mat in one straight line. Good. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. And lower back down. One more time, baby cobra. Lift your heart, lift your chest. And lower back down. As you breathe in, tuck your toes. Press up through your high plank. And downward facing dog, hips high. Keep breathing. Another breath in. And out. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee towards your right wrist. Right knee is a little wider than your right hip. Back leg is totally straight behind you. And then when you're ready, fold forward. I love blocks here. I usually put one long ways under my chest and then another one under my forehead. We're here for 3 breaths. Final breath in. And out. I know you're always welcome to pause the video and stay a little longer in each pose if that feels good. Remove the blocks if you have. Walk your hands back towards your hips, press into the ground, lifting your chest, and tuck your toes, hips up and back, down dog. Same thing left side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, half pigeon. Left knee towards your left wrist. Left knee a little wider than your left hip. Back leg straight behind you. When you're ready, fold forward. Good, next breath in, start to walk your hands back underneath your shoulders, press into the ground, lift your chest, remove the blocks if you have them. This time just sit off onto the left hip, swing the right leg long in front of you, and then both legs come long in front of you. Start to bring the soles of your feet to touch, knees out wide, your butterfly pose. Some people like their feet close to their body. Others, it may feel better for your feet farther apart, or others, it may feel better to have your feet farther away. So just find what feels good. And then settle into it. 3 breaths. Final breath in. And out. Inhale, slowly walk your hands back in towards your body, press into the ground, lift your chest, close your knees like a book. Bring your sits bones towards the middle of your mat, knees in towards your chest, and just fall back into the mat with control. Feet plant onto the ground. Feet are wide as your mat, so a little wider than normal. And just let your knees knock from one side to the other. Final breath in. And out. Knees come back in towards your chest. Big tight squeeze. Shavasana on your exhale. And using these last few moments here to find stillness And to let your breath just travel freely in and out of your body. Start to slowly deepen your breath, bringing gentle movements back in, reawakening. You can stay in your Shavasana or maybe move through a fetal posture and come to a tall seat at the top of the mat. No matter what shape you're in, one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. A soft gaze down the bridge of your nose or close your eyes. Final 2 breaths together. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Biggest breath in yet. And let it go. Great job. Congrats to you for making it through day 2. Let me know what you think down below. Subscribe for more, and I will see you back on the mat tomorrow for day 3. Bye.